everybody. How's it going? Welcome, Podcast Show family, to another amazing podcast. We are doing how to pick an anime series to watch. That's right, with your host, Brayden. Yay! The one, the only, the Gwasty Win, the swag of us.
The swag of Gloss.
The swag of us. It's Matt. He brings the swag to the table. He's the swaggiest of them all.
I do. Will's here too, obviously.
I was going to get to that. I was going to get to that. I was going to be, and last but not least, the best, the FIFA star, Will. And, well, we are going to teach you guys, or, well, guide you guys, rather, if you don't know how to pick an anime series to watch, and you're just sitting there like, damn, they're all so good, or, like, there's so many bad ones, you know, and you just don't know what to watch, we are here. Plus, we have another anime series discussing anime, so you guys can listen to that too. You guys can listen to that too, and listen to us talk about the top 100 and 20 fucking different animes.
Oh, yeah, 100 with a few honorable mentions, just because there's so much Gintama.
There's so much. But anywho.
I will start us off with our first step, which is to learn your anime preferences. It's important to know what you're looking for when searching for an anime. And if you watch TV and there's a show or a concept you gravitate towards, chances are there's an anime similar to it. Pretty self-explanatory. You watch, Squid Game.
Oh, yeah, Squid Game.
Chances are you'll find something. It's Japan. Japan does everything. They're not afraid.
It's Korea.
I know.
Squid Game.
But no, I'm saying Japan, Japan makes the anime, so Japan would make an anime based on a Korean game show. Probably,
but Squid Game's not an anime.
I know it's not. Specifically, I'm specifically talking about, TV in this sense. Because obviously you're not watching anime to learn your anime preferences. You're watching TV.
Oh, wait. So what you're saying is, for, picking an anime, if you watch something like Squid Game, you can watch something that's an anime that's like Squid Game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I completely misinterpreted.
To get your inspiration. If you're watching, fucking boxing, and you want to watch anime boxing,
go watch One Punch Man.
Gravitate towards it. One Punch Man. Oh, yeah.
But step 2 as well. It's a very important step because I'm telling you it. Do some research. Once you have your preferences down, look up anime titles with those conditions. It's important to know what you're getting into before you choose what you're going to watch. Some important things to note are the tags like romance, comedy, slice of life, etc. The summary, what the anime is about, the story, the plot. If the anime is only available in sub, like English subtitles or sub and dub, English voice acting, as well as smaller details such as the art style and how much content or episodes are there to be watched, if it's ongoing or completed. Such as,
How are those the smaller details?
What?
How much?
Okay,
it is, and if it's an English
alright, for example, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I like the summary, I kind of get what it's about, but I do not like the art style, which is a smaller detail.
Yeah, fair enough. Or, some of the older, Dragon Ball, Some people might not want to watch Dragon Ball, but they'll want to watch, Dragon Ball Super or something like that because of the art style.
Yeah, I feel like younger people are going to watch the more modern anime just because they're going to look at, what's well past them.
Yeah, they're going to be like, it's too old, it's got to be crap.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then what you're saying is it is
And then a big thing with the episodes, like, you're going to want to watch something with, like, 12 episodes over something with 2.
Yeah.
And then for me, the sub and dub is a big thing. I prefer dubbed anime, but I do watch sub anime, so if you really like Japanese voice acting, that's for you. If you like English voice acting, which I recommend, there's some really good people. You'll want to gravitate towards that.
Or you're probably like me, where I try to look for something that has a bunch of series or like episodes in it, like seasons, you know, isn't just one season, kind of like I can sit there and watch for a couple of days. But we'll go on to step 3 now, which is our lovely Will.
Oh, God. I'm so blind.
I couldn't make it bigger.
Find a reliable way to watch. If you can't watch the anime in the first place, then there's no point in looking for it. Funimation and Crunchyroll are reliable, but they aren't entirely free. Kiss Anime and Go Anime, I'm blind, are good free sites for them. So if your wish list anime is there, good to go.
I mean, Netflix isn't too bad either. They have some animes on there. Like, I mean, again, like I'm pretty sure it's number 1. Oh no, it's number 2. What I said, the anime art style. Matt probably might not like Castlevania, which I'm pretty sure is on Netflix. I think it's a Netflix original. But I like the art style of it, and I think it's a cool little story too. It's a kind of like old 1600s kind of thing about vampires.
I would recommend it. Cartoon Crazy. That's a really good dubbed anime site, but unfortunately, it's no longer around due to reasons of. I think it was like. It wasn't allowed to exist considering it was like taking the dubbed animes. So I recommend Go Anime 9. It's
just saying, we are not sponsored by any of these people. We just, us as anime enthusiasts.
We're sponsored.
No, we're not. Shut up.
One day.
Us as anime enthusiasts, though, do highly encourage you guys to go to these sites if you want to get your top-notch anime.
But in the meantime, moving on to step 4 is to watch the anime itself.
Yeah, you got
it. For the final step, once you've found what you're looking for, feel free to start watching. After the first episode or 2, you'll get the feel for the anime. If it's to your taste and you want to keep going, then keep going. If not, then look up titles that are similar to that anime. You'll find articles online that talk about similarities between the anime you were just watching and the new anime. If you find something interesting, then give that one a try.
Such as our last anime series. But, I mean, that step's pretty explanatory. Just watch it, you know? Watch it.
If you can't get behind, like, the characters, like, that's a big thing of why you want to change. So you look up something that's a little more relatable to you, something you'll like more, then you watch that.
Even watch the trailer too, kind of thing, you know? Watch the trailer. Yeah. Just watch something about it instead of just reading the description, because that's basically, you're painting the picture of it in your mind, but it could be so much better than what you think it is. And, onto an optional step, step 5, your favorite anime. Once you've finished watching the anime, if you really enjoyed it, then favorite it so you can remember it. Rewatching anime series is extremely common, especially for good animes. New animes come out all the time too, so you should keep yourself updated to find new animes to the one you favorited. Like, my favorite animes, I mean, these are kind of they're similar. Death Note and Seven Deadly Sins, you know?
They're not similar at all.
They have one guy believes he's a god, you know? These people are fighting gods. It's just the plots aren't similar at all. The animation styles and stuff like that are similar. It's just once you it's hard to explain, kind of. But
as
like,
for me, okay.
No, you can.
Alright. As for me, my favorite anime is The Irregular at Magic High School. I really liked watching that, even though the whole first season, which is 26 episodes, was completely subbed. I liked it, so I kept tabs on it, and I rewatch it all the time. And then when I learned that the second season was coming out, not to mention that there was a dub for that second season, I was instantly hooked. So I kept myself around for that.
Not to mention, I forgot to mention this one too. Sword Art Online. Like, Sword Art Online is a really good anime series, and it's because it's the way that I interpret it is a kid at first who doesn't feel like he fits in the real world, but in games he fits in. And that's kind of, when we get into Podcastro and get into gaming, it's almost like that game is our life for that moment kind of thing. Which,
it's very relatable.
Yeah, which gamers can relate to that anime series because it brings, not only is it like there's 3 different things like Gun Gale there's 4 other ones, which they don't have the same storyline and plot as Sword Art Online, but you still see them in the game kind of thing, you know? It's kind of like your life in the game is brought to real life, which is what, I guess is basically any gamer's dream, you know? A game brought to real life, which is what they do in this anime series. Which, in all honesty, if they made a VR like that, my god. Where you just lay there and stuff. Oh.
Unfortunately, that kind of whole isekai into a game stuff is mostly just fantasy. It's stuff you find in animes and mangas, and I love it.
That's why, though, anime is so good, because it can go beyond what you can do with real life people. Yeah, sure, you have superheroes and stuff like that. But anime, I'm pretty sure you can't see anybody other than, there's the Flash and stuff like that. But you see their movements, like the lines and stuff when they run away. But for anime, you can just put a slice in the sword and it's like, holy crap, he moves so fast that, the artist doesn't even have to do anything. They just make him stand there, you know? That kind of thing. Like, you can do so much more in animes than you can in real life, I think. But that's just my opinion. Don't listen to me, just listen to my steps.
Yeah, my steps are steps.
No, my steps. Shh, guys.
Alright, Brayden. While Brayden takes the credit for all of this,
it's Matt who did it.
Hope you guys learned a lot about picking animes. It's a very important topic, especially to me. Probably to Brayden too. Maybe
why do you think we've done so much about it? Like, I'm pretty sure the next one we're gonna do, I want to do a what anime fighting style quiz, you know? Would you be in an anime kind of thing? Your fighting style, like, would you be like, would you use powers or something like that? If so, what anime powers would you use from what anime, you know? Or would you use a sword? If so, what sword from what anime is it that you use? Or just whatever, you know? Because, I don't know.
You know, we'll find out. There's plenty of anime-related quizzes out there. We'll probably end up taking quite a bit more, just because we really enjoy this kind of stuff.
We enjoy anime.
Alright. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this podcast. It was me, of course, Matt, Rusty.
The best
all
one.
The same spiel.
The main
Brayden,
host.
of course.
Yep.
Major kudos to him for coming up with the idea. Credit to him for that.
And thank you, Matt, for coming up with this amazing script, and Will.
Yeah,
For being an all-around great person.
For being an all-around great person and being a part of the podcast show family, and for your great content for these people.
Yeah. I'm here.
All right.
Or no, you gotta say it like All Might. I am here.
No, everyone, at the same time. Let's say like Horton here's a who.
No.
We are here. We are here. All right.
That's part of that movie.
Peace out, everybody.